The issue today is the Islamic population in the United States at the 21st century, and of course we're dealing primarily with Nashville at this particular time, pointing out the diversity of this population with Dr. Al-Hadid from Tennessee State University and Mr. RFakhruddin from the Islamic Center here in Nashville. Of course, during this last segment, let us have the two of you address this issue that I think is very, very important, and that is some of the misconceptions in terms of some of the myths, rather, and the misconceptions in terms of this religion. Let's have a free go in reference to that. Let's start with you, Dr. Al-Hadid.
Yeah, Dr. Haney, we certainly would like to congratulate you in having us on, and it could not have come at a better time, because at this very hour, this very time, there's a program on public television called America at the Crossroads. And they're presenting their version of Islam, so you're giving us an opportunity to present an Islamic perspective on that. And what I think the audience needs to understand that Islam is one of the Abrahamic religions. We believe in monotheism. We accept Jesus Christ not as the Son of God, as Christians do, but as a prophet. We are obligated to study the Old Testament that Moses brought. We're obligated to study the New Testament, and we cannot be a complete Muslim. Our holy book is the Holy Quran, and in the Holy Quran you will find teachings on Moses and Jesus and so forth. Now there are some myths out there that we probably want to comment on, and we share that catalog of myths. There are many. First of all, there are two worlds here. One is the perception of Muslims before 9/11, and then the perception of Muslims after 9/11. Okay. So on this side of 9/11, I think that's where these stereotypes and myths have been intensified. First of all, I think we should know that Islam is not an Arab religion. Our language is Arabic because our prophet was an Arab, peace and blessing be upon him, and it was revealed in that language. But Arabs are in the minority in this religion. They're a very small group, and primarily in North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. The largest population of Muslims are actually in Indonesia. There are maybe 200 million Muslims, you know, in Indonesia. And in terms of the way things are going now, when we look at the news today, you see what's going on in Baghdad, you see what's going on in Afghanistan, and that is not the true face of Islam. These are people that are dealing with a land that is occupied, and like any other people, they are dealing with occupation the same way that America dealt with the 13 colonies in 1776, you know. And I think people need to understand it, you know, in that context. Another stereotype about Muslims is that we oppress women because of the way Muslim women dress. Some wear the veil, some wear the hijab, the headscarf. And it's not the oppression of women, it's an act of modesty. That's a part of our culture. And a lot of time, Western feminists and the Western media try to encourage Muslim women to not dress in this modest way. But our culture is different from the Western culture, and those Muslim women who strongly believe in Islam, they wear this hijab and they wear this particular type of dress.
As a matter of course.
As